Advocate Zithulele Nxumalo has referred to a statement by Kelly Khumalo that the state reveals it does not intend to call Kelly Khumalo to testify in the trial. The defence, however, says it will bring an application to call her. Cross-examination of the state's first witness, Zandile Khumalo, her sister, is continuing in the High Court in Pretoria today. On Friday, Khumalo denied reports that there was an altercation between her and her then-boyfriend, Longwe Twala, resulting in the gunning down of the former Bafana captain. The defence said a witness would be called to testify that Meyiwa's friend, Tumelo Madlala, said a bullet hit Meyiwa while he was trying to intervene in a fight between Khumalo and Twala. Meyiwa was shot and killed at the parental home of his singer girlfriend Kelly Khumalo in Vosloorus, east of Johannesburg in 2014. SABC News' reporter Sipho Kekana has been following those court proceedings and joins us now. Sipho, it sounds like there were a lot of heated exchanges today between the lawyer and Ms. Khumalo.
Francis, it did get quite heated at some point when we saw Zandile Khumalo, that is the state witness, actually telling Advocate Nxumalo, saying that I do not like your tone, please lower your tone, I am not your wife, I am someone's wife. And we had to have the judge, that is Judge Ratam Mokwatleng, at some point then intervening, saying that can we please maintain the decorum. So it did get heated at some point. And as you said also, we are coming, the breaking news coming out of this court at the moment is the fact that Kelly Khumalo will not be called to come and testify by the state. But then we heard that is Advocate Nxumalo saying that they will be bringing an application to call her to come and give evidence in court. And that is because Advocate Zithulele Nxumalo did quote a statement that was written by Kelly Khumalo about the events of that evening when Senzo Meyiwa was shot. And what Nxumalo was saying that was that it would seem from that statement that Senzo was shot in the sitting room, which would then be contrary to what Zandile Khumalo, the current witness on the stand, have already said in court, which is the fact that Meyiwa was shot in the kitchen. And we saw the judge come in and say that if you're going to be quoting that statement, will you be calling her to the witness to give evidence in court? And the state said we have at the state they have no intention to do so. And those are some of the things that came out of the proceedings today. For the first time, Francis, we had a version from the defense. You remember that on Friday we had a moment where Judge Ratam Mokwatleng said, what is this case about? What are we talking about here? What are we arguing about? Are we all in agreement that there were two intruders that came into the house? It's because I am struggling to follow your line of questioning. And so for the first time today, what we had was Zithulele Nxumalo coming with perhaps an alternative version of what happened on the night that the former Orlando Pirates goalkeeper Senzo Meyiwa was shot and killed. And that's when he said that the person who pulled the trigger on that night was one of the people that was in the house. And the judge then did ask Julie that, but Senzo was also in the house. Could it be that perhaps he shot himself? And Zithulele said, no, according to our version, he did not shoot himself. It was one of the people other than himself who pulled the trigger on that night. So that was something also interesting that came out of the proceedings today.